Welcome to this Yoga Nidra for the Winter Solstice. Getting ready for your Yoga Nidra practice. This is your time to rest, to connect with the energy of the darkest days of the year and prepare for the return of the light. Building yourself a comfortable rest nest, whatever that might look like. Lying on your back or side or belly or sitting up supported, whatever is best for you today, give yourself full permission to do that. Maybe using a blanket, an eye pillow, or fuzzy socks. Whatever is going to help you feel as comfortable as possible. Do all the things you need to make yourself sublimely comfortable. Make any adjustments you need. Make any final adjustments you need to be perfectly at ease. And feel your body sinking into the support beneath you. Body fully supported, effortlessly dropping into a state of peace and rest. Dropping into a state of non-doing. Nothing to do. Letting go of doing. Shifting into being. Feel your body let go of tensions as you give it this sweet permission to do nothing. Feel your body sigh, at this opportunity to do nothing. Letting go of doing and shifting into being. This is the opportunity your body has been waiting for. The opportunity to rest and renew in a state of ease. Notice the sensation of your body letting go of tension in the shoulders. Letting go of tension in the back, arms, legs, and face. Body free of tension, still and at ease. Effortless awareness of this peaceful state of non-doing. Allow your awareness to shift to the sound of your breath. Listen closely for the soft sound of the body breathing itself. Feel the stillness of the body. Know that the body can move any time that you need to. But if you don't need, dive into the peace of the stillness. Awake, aware, effortless. Yoga Nidra has now begun. Now if you'd like to make a sankalpa, a heartfelt resolve, allow it to arise in your awareness. Allow the feeling of your sankalpa to arise and vividly see it manifested. Now repeat your sankalpa 3 times mentally to yourself with absolute feeling and certainty. Feel that your sankalpa has been received. Now moving awareness within the body, experiencing energetically rather than physically. Several locations will be mentioned. These are energetic pathways. Allow attention to move freely from one point to the next. No need to concentrate, just moving awareness. If sensations or experiences arise, simply take notice and move on. Begin with effortless awareness of the point between the eyebrows. Effortless awareness of the point between the eyebrows. The hollow of the throat. Shifting freely the right shoulder joint, elbow joint, wrist joint, the right thumb, tip of the index finger, tip of the middle finger, tip of the ring finger, tip of the little finger, the right wrist joint, elbow joint, shoulder joint, hollow of the throat, over to the left shoulder joint, elbow joint, wrist joint, the left thumb, tip of the index finger, tip of the middle finger, tip of the ring finger, tip of the little finger, the left wrist, elbow joint, shoulder joint, hollow of the throat, the heart center, the right side of the chest, the heart center, the left side of the chest, the heart center, the navel center, the tip of the tailbone, the right hip joint, right knee joint, ankle joint, the right big toe, tip of the second toe, tip of the third toe, tip of the fourth toe, tip of the baby toe, back up to the right ankle joint, knee joint, hip joint, tip of the tailbone, sweeping awareness to the left hip joint, left knee joint, the left big toe, tip of the third toe, tip of the fourth toe, tip of the baby toe, back up to the left ankle joint, knee joint, hip joint, tip of the tailbone, the navel center, the heart center, hollow of the throat, the eyebrow center. Experiencing the whole right side of the body, from the crown of the head to the tips of the toes, and from the tips of the toes up to the crown of the head. Now the whole left side of the body, from the crown of the head to the tips of the toes, and from the tips of the toes up to the crown of the head. And now the whole body together, the whole body together, the whole body together. Field of energetic sensation, field of being. Notice this field of being, or the whole body breathing, the whole self breathing. Inhaling, pulling in cosmic energy. Exhaling, releasing tension. Inhaling energy. Exhaling fatigue. And if it feels good, breathing in light, radiant light. Exhaling anything you'd like to release, like dark smoke leaving your being. Inhaling radiant light. Exhaling anything you'd like to release as dark smoke that immediately dissolves. Breathe. And now imagine yourself walking through a winter landscape at night. The moon is not visible to light your path, and at first your steps are unsure and tentative. The more you attune yourself to the silent world around you, the more your senses begin to perceive details along the path. The air is clear and cold, fragrant and crisp, and you begin to move with confidence, and you can see with your inner eyes. You are as comfortable with the darkness as it reveals its gifts. You can hear sounds of life around you. What do you hear? And you see things you have not seen before. What do you see? Trusting your inner senses, your intuition guides you on your path as answers reveal themselves as you surrender to the power of the unseen. You feel safe and protected. A warm feeling begins to bubble up in your solar plexus. The warmth begins to spread to your arms, then your legs, and to your whole body. A pleasant, tingling sensation accompanies the warm glow that now emanates from your body, creating a field of pleasant, vibrating energy throughout and around you. The source of light and warmth is within you, always accessible. Your own internal radiant light. And you find that you are equally comfortable with the dark now as with the light. You are balanced, in harmony with earth and sky. As you turn your eyes toward the night sky above you, a blanket of brilliant stars illuminates the sky, and gratitude washes over you as you open your heart to the beauty of this sacred time and space. You look over and see a granite boulder offering a place to rest and relax. You sit down upon it to rest. Hours seem like minutes as a sense of timelessness prevails as you rest in the comfortable darkness. Simply rest, opening your senses to the sounds around you. Slowly, you notice a change on the horizon. The light of the stars begins to fade, and toward the east, the first light of dawn colors the sky with shades of purple, pink, orange, and yellow. And slowly the landscape around you reveals a new face of beauty and harmony. As soon the radiant disk of the sun appears and bathes the landscape in its warm glow. In the glow of the returning light, allow your sankalpa to arise again in your awareness. Allow the feeling of your sankalpa to arise and repeat it 3 times mentally now with feeling and certainty. Know that all you need is here, within you. You give gratitude for your experience in the darkness and the return of the light, and you prepare to return. You rise up from the granite boulder and follow your footsteps in the snow, now visible in the light. Following the path, you arrive back to your physical body, back in your physical body, integrating the experience of your energy body with your physical body. Bring your awareness to your heart center. Notice the chest rising and falling with each breath. Yoga Nidra is now complete. Take a few deep breaths and notice sensation coming back into the body. Wiggle your fingers and toes and feel energy coming back into the body like electrical currents. Stretch or move in any way that feels good to you, and feel energy begin to arise and circulate again. If you're lying down, when you are ready, roll to your right side. Take a breath and mentally repeat your sankalpa 1 more time. Feel it fill your whole being. And remember your experience today. What would you like to take with you? If you are lying down, press yourself up to sitting. Keep your eyes closed if you can, and take as much time as you need. Sitting up, back as straight as you can make it, top of the head rising toward the ceiling. Take a few deep breaths and feel the energy rising. And when you are ready, softly and slowly open your eyes, adjusting your awareness back into the room, taking any positive experience from your practice today into the room and into your day. Om Shanti 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 Om. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me.